people, it's your girl Adeola. Nigerians, please move closer. Why not? This is embarrassing. How can our junior female national football team be sleeping at the airport? I have the fear of God. This is spending me in my Sukoro zone. They went to play in Costa Rica. They went to represent Nigeria. Haba, is that not wonderful? Is that not good what they did? How is it fair to now buy them a plane ticket with a 24-hour layover in Turkey? Did they offend the person in charge of their ticket? I don't know. And even if they did, so you cannot put them in a hotel overnight. I know that NFF said it wasn't their fault. It was FIFA that booked the ticket and they didn't know the women's one flight. I'm like, shoot, whatever the case may be, this does not look good on us. We are the giant. Let us act like the giant. How come this doesn't happen to other countries? National heroes sleeping on the floor of the Turkish airport. I said, you guys, you did not do well. And speaking of not doing well, please move closer. Why are you guys testing my father? And Kashim Shettima. Alaji, don't mind them, don't worry. I'm here to defend you as usual. At this year's Nigeria Bar Association conference, you know, the popular presidential candidates were there. From Atiku to peterobi to Tinubu. Tinubu was actually not there, but he sent my father, you know, Kashim Shettima, to represent him. And the man spoke really well. For real, of all the speakers that night, you need to watch the video. Kashim Shettima spoke brilliantly. People are only circulating peterobi's video. I don't know why. Because you need to watch Shettima's video without sentiment and you will see. But you know, despite all that the man said that night, the only thing that Nigerians could saw was his dressing. Haba! Yes, this one in particular, where the man was, I think he must have been tired, you know, the way he was. I do that too sometimes when I'm tired, you know. Daddy, don't worry, you're not alone. Yes, he was doing like that. These people are just enemies of progress, by the way. That was how Nigerians started circulating my father's photo. That was how they started doing what they call the Shettima challenge. Now, before I knew what was happening, they were dressing up as my father, mocking my father. You see what I'm saying? Why are you guys not afraid? Daddy, don't worry. Like I said, let me defend you. If you don't know, people wear sneakers with suits. It is a fashion. Your name to travel. So what is his crime? People wear sneakers. You see what I'm saying? They do. Maybe not maybe not this type of sneakers that my father was wearing. That in case you're watching, you know, we can switch things up, you know. But people do wear sneakers is what I'm trying to say. Don't worry, we can upgrade you, my father. And also, maybe his wardrobe people should, you know, just find him nicer suits. Daddy is trying to be a vice president. Now he will have a lot of outings, you know. So maybe his wardrobe people can work on that, and I can even hook you up. Daddy, you call me, I'm on speed dial. And maybe they can find him nicer ties, something shorter, you know. But all I'm trying to say is, instead of making fun of my father, why not go and watch his video?
The sole barometer for assessing people is your level of competence and your input. In the history of Zenith Bank, no one, I dare say, apart from the legendary Adeola Umeji, no one grew faster in the history of Zenith than my humble self. I have mentored men who are excelling in different fields of human endeavor. And the ultimate measure of a man, as Martin Luther King said, is not why he stands at times of comfort and convenience, but why he stands at times of challenges and difficulties.
Thank you, Jare Kolidowo. You will find the rest on our Instagram and Facebook page. Now, the only thing that I don't understand is, and you know how people are, baby, they like to talk. They're already speculating different reasons as to why Tinubu sent Shettima instead of him being there himself. I said, now. Be nice. Tinubu was not the only candidate that was absent. How many people are running for president? You see? In fact, I did not see my father. That is a Showore. Maybe he was not invited. I don't know. Or maybe he was busy working out because the man is really getting ready for Aso Rock. Thank you, my father. In case you're watching, I'm also, you know, I'm trying to be like you when I grow up. Now, jokes aside, guys, move closer. I really think that we can learn a major lesson from what happened at this NBA conference. Those presidential candidates, when they saw each other, what did they do? They greeted each other. They hugged. Meanwhile, you are there attacking people left and right. You know, because of candidates that will later sit down and eat amala and laugh. Why are we making enemies of each other for people that are not fighting? Do these people look like they are fighting to you? But you are fighting everybody. There are so many obedients out there attacking people everywhere online. Is it by force to be obedient? Is it by force? There are so many disobedients out there. A lot of articulated, batified, emiloculated, take it back, whatever you want to identify with. So many disobedients are also attacking people online. Is it by force to be disobedient? Politicians know they fight you, especially when it comes to sharing our money. These people know they fight each other. Why are we fighting each other? For people that will not fight each other. People that will move on easily regardless of the result of this coming election. You will see. It's just till February. After February now, whoever loses, whoever wins, these people will move on. Life goes on. They are all fine. We can agree to disagree. It's just a sign of maturity when we all agree to do what? To disagree. I saw one video of one of my fathers cursing out any Christian that doesn't vote for his own candidate. That is peterobi.
It takes courage to confront these monsters. Age is telling on him. He's already beginning to have dementia. Curse be upon any church person that will cast their vote for this wicked man.
Hi, Jesus. Daddy, you cannot tell me it is the Holy Spirit that is telling you to curse out people just because they don't vote for your card. Daddy, no.
Their generation will never live.
Their generations will not live. Okay. It's not that serious. Hey, Jesus. I don't get it. Am I missing something? Where did you find that in the Bible? Oh, this is a civic duty, not a spiritual exercise. These people are adults. They are old enough to make their own decisions. It's okay if you tell people, you know, this is my preferred candidate. This is who I'm voting for. It would be good if you also consider this candidate because of so reasons. But for you to now be cursing people in the name of God, because of what? Is it for a bar or Gary or no, Daddy? You cannot be cursing out people. You will see some people will still abuse me in the comment section for saying stop abusing people. But it's okay. Me, I'm saying my own. You don't need to make frenemies because of election that will come and go. You guys not do much. Guess what? I'm just keeping it real. So guys, it's been a while since we talked about our favorite man of God on this show. That is Major Prophet, Shepherd, Bushiri. He has a lot of titles, you know, doctor and all that. Let's just stick with Prophet, Shepherd, Bushiri. But believe it or not, the man of God is still facing extradition to South Africa in order to face fraud, money laundering, sexual misconduct, and corruption charges. As in, actually, him and his wife were accused of corruption charges. Remember that him and his wife had fled South Africa to their home country, Malawi. You should know that recently, a court in Malawi wanted witnesses in South Africa to come to Malawi to testify. But guess what? This week, that verdict has been overturned. So now they are saying that these witnesses in South Africa can stay in South Africa and testify on video and then send it to Malawi for the proceedings to continue. So we'll keep you guys posted on this case, whether or not the man of God is declared guilty or not. You guys not do much. Guess what? I'm just keeping it real. Meanwhile, guys, the people of Angola went to the polls this last Wednesday, the 24th of August. And by the way, this is the 5th time ever that they are voting since their independence in 1974.
In the Republic of Angola, we have a presidential parliamentary system of government, which means the president of the republic is elected according to the model of a parliamentary system, but with the powers of a presidential system. We elect members of parliament in a single list, and if the head of the list of the winning party is elected, he automatically becomes president of the republic.
Of course, young people in Angola are trying to overthrow a party that has been in power since 1975. That's 47 years of one party being the one in charge of the country. You know, this means that anyone born in the last 47 years in Angola has never known another party. That's sad. The interesting thing is half of the voters in the country are actually under the age of 35. And so this means young people actually have the power to bring about a change. So of the 35 million population of Angola, guess what? Only 17 million are above the age of 18. So only 17 million people are eligible to vote. And I think it's incredible that out of the 17 million people that are eligible to vote, that 14 million of them registered to vote. Hopefully they all came out to vote, because that's a huge number of people that registered of the population of people that are eligible to register to vote. And their longest serving president, Jose Eduardo, is from this party that has been in power for the last 47 years. That's the Movement for the Liberation Party. So needless to say, the incumbent president, that is Lorenzo, is also running for a second term under his party, and people are saying they're tired of this party. We'll see what happens with this election. Meanwhile, the opposition parties all came together, they merged, they formed a new party. One of the names that they are referred to is now UNITA, and their candidate is Adalberto Costa Jr. And so a lot of young people are voting for him. We'll see what happens with the result. Now, another thing to keep in mind is that Angolans outside of the country are allowed to vote in this election. I think that's wonderful. Honestly, I can't wait for us Nigerians outside of Nigeria to be able to vote as well. I mean, election is not coming till February. Nigerian officials, please keep us in mind. Make it possible for us to be able to vote as well. And so we're hoping that Angolans outside of Angola can also bring about a change. We'll keep watching this election closely. Angolans, if you're watching me, who did you vote for and why? We'll keep you guys posted on whoever the winner of the election is. You guys not know much. Guess what? I'm just giving it a roll. By the way, did you guys subscribe yet? Don't forget that Peter Obi will be on the show on the 29th of August, live, so that you guys will be able to ask him questions. The interview is scheduled for 2 hours, so hopefully you'll be able to get your question in that 2 hours. Make sure that you have your camera turned on. But like I said in the last episode, make sure that you click the subscribe button and the bell button, so that in case we start earlier than scheduled, so that you will be notified on your phone immediately that we're going live, and so that you can also join us. So guys, I'm actually jealous of those of you that will take advantage of this announcement I'm about to make, this ad I'm about to share with you. If not, I already have plans. Oh, I would have joined you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, Dola Travels is organizing a nostalgic Nigerian experience Independence Day celebration that you would never forget. They are based here in the US, but guess what? They are taking people to Punta Cana in the Dominican Republic. Hello! Show them pictures of the Punta Cana. Show them videos. You see what? Oh, Baba, just to be there. I know a lot of people are like, that's odd. Why celebrating Nigeria Independence Day in the Dominican Republic? Guys, we celebrate Nigeria Independence Day in every country, not so. But these people are saying that instead of just having a Nigerian parade, you know, on the street, and why don't we shut down Punta Cana and go all out, you know? And because they are based here in America, they want me to tell, especially those of you that live in America, because you are always working daytime, nighttime, part-time, and overtime. They said I should tell you to take off some time, spend that money, this money that you are working, come and spend it in Punta Cana. It's just from Wednesday till Sunday, September 28th till October 2nd. 28 people have already registered, by the way, but they are trying to get at least 100 Nigerians to go and have a great time in Punta Cana. And the best thing is the price that they are charging you guys. Yes, you pay your own flight ticket from wherever you're coming from, because you know you guys are coming from different places, but they're only charging you $975 for hotel accommodation, 2 people in 1 room. Unless you want to pay more money, you can have your own room. And it also covers food and beverages, all you can eat and all you can drink from Wednesday till Sunday. Haba! And it also includes all the activities that they've planned for you, which I'll go over in a short while, as well as airport transportation. Real quick, if you book today and you tell them that you are from Adeola, the first 4 people to call this number to book, they will get 50% off. That means you'll be paying, oh God, $487. Jesus! For full package, all you can eat, all you can drink, from Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 5 days. Oh, Baba, why am I not going on this trip? I would have called and mentioned my name. I said, give me 50% on behalf of Adeola. Guys, you need to call this number. By the way, you will be staying at an all-inclusive resort at the Bavaro Beach area. And let me tell you some of the things to expect. On the first day that you get there, you'll be having dinner at the Brazilian restaurant rooftop terrace. Okay, with your very own DJ FA, playing music from the 80s, the 90s. And then, of course, my brother Humble Prince will be your MC for that night. The next day will be couples as well as singles night event that will be holding at the Oceanside Beach with Niger music by DJ Femstar. And of course, my brother Sheyi Brown will be your MC for that night. Have you checked him out on Netflix? That will be a romantic evening, guys. And you know, maybe some of you, maybe this is where you will meet the one. And if you already met the one, come with the one and rekindle your love. In the name of Nigerian Independence Day, you can find the one on this trip to Punta Cana. And after that romantic evening, the next day, you're going on a group excursion. You will be going on the catamaran cruise. You'll be playing all kinds of Nigerian games with DJ Femstar, DJ FA. That evening, you have to dress to represent where you are from in Nigeria, okay? And even if you want to represent your high school, it's also allowed. You can come in school uniform. That's what they told me. And by the way, there will be all kinds of competition that will be happening during this trip. I can't go into details with all the things that they have planned for you guys because I'm just so jealous, by the way. But there will also be a grand celebration on Independence Day. You guys will be shutting down Punta Cana. There will be a gala night. There will be comedy show, banquet. I'm really excited for those of you that will take advantage of this announcement. And like I said, this is the phone number. Make sure that you call them ASAP. Reserve your seats before it's sold out. Even if you don't have all the money yet, call them, let them know that you are interested, and reserve your seat with something, even if it's $500. All right, y'all, it's been real, and I'm keeping it right up in here. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, I'm watching you on Plasma TV. Press the subscribe button and the bell button. Until next time, I'm gonna see you all later. Peace out.